only can say this because I be experiencing the same thing. Like I can't say that I never showed love to people. The people that I showed love to, they stepped on my head.
Yeah.
And it's women. Women don't like women. So why would I sit here and pretend to be fucking cool with y'all when y'all don't like me? They smile in your face whole time they want to take your place.
But yeah. Yo, we back in the building. Fly Life TV. It's your boy Wesley Fly Force, aka this is Stay Down Till You Come Up. Man, y'all already know, man. We back on Fly Life TV, man. We got a dope interview we about to do, man. So if y'all ain't know, I got a special guest in the building, Miss Cass.
Hey y'all.
It's Cass.
It's
That's how you do it. So is Cass Nicole or Cass Love on
Listen,
Facebook?
it's Cass Nicole. We started with Cass Nicole. We went to Cassidy Love, Badass Cass, Cass Monroe, whatever you want to call me, baby.
Yeah.
Badass Cass, that's what I've been going by lately, but you know.
Okay. So let's get to it. So first off, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm good, man. Everything been going all right with you doing numbers right now. So congratulations.
Thank you.
You know,
thank you.
new video going up, new single. Yes. You know, 10,000 in a day.
Yep.
Everybody can't do that. 10,000 in a day. Everybody can't do that. She good.
Yeah. Okay.
So let's talk about it. So what's the song you just dropped? We're gonna get straight to the music. Okay. What's the song you just dropped?
So I just dropped Get Back Up. And that's a song that I wrote back in March.
Okay.
And I'm just not releasing it.
Yeah.
It was a dope song. It made me feel something. And I really didn't know how good of a song it was until like now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that was just a song that I had wrote for myself, like to motivate myself.
Yeah, and the video doing numbers, and we were just talking about it. You said this was like just a one-shot reel, which is what's going on right now. Mm-hmm. Everybody doing like the vertical real, videos, like one take Jake type of videos, which actually look better. It's easy to edit, all that good stuff. So we're going to get to your background a little bit. So Statesboro, Georgia?
Yep, born and raised.
What was it like for you growing up in Statesboro?
Growing up in Statesboro, what was it like? I mean...
What was it like? You grew up both parents, mom, daddy, siblings?
I grew up with my mama and my stepdaddy, and I got two siblings, two little sisters, and my little brother. Yeah. So we had 6 people in the house. Yeah.
What was your actual daddy?
He was like in and out of jail and stuff. But he in Statesboro too. But I ain't really.
Y'all don't talk like that.
Nah, we don't. I don't talk to my mama either though.
That's a story of our life. I don't got no beef with my mama, but I got beef with my daddy.
Yeah, so I don't got no beef with my daddy.
Like that.
Yeah, I don't got, and mine is the opposite. Like, but my daddy, he cool, but I just like we ain't never, you know what I'm saying? Like it just ain't never really get there, just because I'm an outside child. So
And some days I wake up and I be like thinking about letting it go. Then after I think about it a little more, I'm like, nah, I ain't letting them off.
Because when you have your own kids, it make you realize like, damn, I'm a parent, so it make you really question your parents. Like, so I don't blame you.
Nah, I don't question my mom. I understand that, but my daddy, that's a different situation.
Yeah.
Right. So I understand why my mama is the way she is. But my daddy, that's just, some different stuff.
Yeah.
So, I want to be on my professional tip today. So, y'all, I brought the cue cards out. So
I see you. I like that.
I got some good questions for you, so we ain't going to, normally I, go straight through the whole timeline, where you from, school, all that other shit like that. But we're gonna get straight into the question. So I apologize if it's kind of all over the place.
No, you good.
But so I got some good ones. So
okay,
we're gonna start it out. So what's something you've been through that you really talk about publicly?
Something that I've been through that I rarely talk about. I struggled. Well, I did talk about my mental health when I started my fitness journey, but that's something that I struggled with really, really bad. My mental health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So explain. So, because mental health is a big thing these days.
And people don't take it serious. So
people don't take it serious, and we don't really acknowledge it. People starting to acknowledge it a little bit more now. They understand that people ain't just acting out, or people ain't just
some underlying issues,
undisciplined, but they just mentally they they go through things differently.
Yeah.
Things that are a little more out of control. So explain, what was it like?
So, okay, I had a very traumatic childhood.
Okay.
And when you don't face stuff and when you don't be honest and truthful about things, you grow up into and become an adult and you won't realize why you respond to certain things the way that you do.
Yeah.
So, being that I had a traumatic childhood, I went to therapy and stuff, and the lady, she was telling me like, I have a trauma brain, so I process life differently than everybody else. I see life differently from everybody else.
Yeah.
So then I had kids, and I got married young. I got married when I was 21. I had kids when I got pregnant when I was 22, and they came when I was 23. So on top of me just now figuring out what really is going on in my brain, now I have a whole set of responsibility. Being a wife, being a mom, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even figured myself out yet.
Yeah.
So that added on to my mental health, the postpartum. I lost my mind like.
How old was you?
23.
Yeah.
When I had them kids, my postpartum depression didn't hit till a year after.
Yeah.
And then I just started you know what I'm saying, raging.
Well, so instead of shutting down,
I'll just say anything out my. Yeah. I'm going off on everybody. I remember I went off on Snapchat in 2021. I will never forget. I went off on Snapchat. I went off on the whole city, like just because I just got tired of everybody, all just the fake shit. Everybody pretending. You know what I'm saying? Like I just spoke, and I was going through postpartum depression, but it wasn't no lies. It was just shit that I felt like needed to be said. But I told myself I'd never do that again, because it opened a door for people to laugh at my pain.
Yeah.
And then everybody started calling me angry and bitter and angry bird and all this and this and that, just because I didn't know how to express myself in a better way or more mature way.
Nah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Now, the crazy thing is postpartum depression, and I don't want to talk. I ain't gonna say who I'm talking about, but I just know, a certain person that was telling me about, they wife just had a baby or whatever, and she's going through it, and back and forth from the hospital and acting like they want to hurt the kids because they just having a hard time dealing. Right, or they feel like they all on their own, things just not going their way.
And if you don't have that support,
if your mental state ain't right, then you just tend to, people look at you like you're acting crazy, but really you lost control of what's really going on. So now I understand that. So that's what's up. What's one of the childhood memories that you'll never forget?
One of my childhood memories I'll never forget is being on the chess team in the 4th grade.
The chess team?
Yeah.
So you were smart?
Yeah.
Was you winning?
I can't remember. I can't remember. I know I used to be staying at the school for the chess team.
I must have wasn't that smart because I ain't never learned how to play.
I don't know how to play now. I don't know how to play. I know how to play life chess, mental chess, but I don't know how to play board chess.
I do that now.
Yeah, I
ain't never learned how to play regular chess.
Yeah. I want to learn again.
Yeah. So you just had that class. You was just in that club.
Yeah, I was in that club, the chess club. Yep.
Did y'all actually?
They had competitions and stuff. We would stay at the school. Certain days we had to compete and play the game and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what's something you had to forgive yourself for?
Something I had to forgive myself for was looking for love in all the wrong places because I never got it. Yeah. So when you finally learn to love yourself, you be like, dang.
So what's that, talking to like certain type of dudes that you normally wouldn't talk to or you shouldn't talk to, or
I would say putting myself in position, putting myself in situations, or staying too long in situations.
Okay.
When you don't have, like when you don't know, you don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Life is the best teacher, and all I have is my experience in life. I don't have, you know what I'm saying? So I say staying too long is in situations that's not good for me.
Okay.
It's something I had to forgive myself for.
So just not knowing when to let go.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
So when should a person let go? If you had to give somebody some advice, when should a person let go of somebody? What's the line? What's your line? What's your line right now?
My line right now is I'm just tired of being let down.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been let down my whole life.
Yeah. So if you dealing with somebody,
and it's only so much patience you got. It's only so much understanding you got. It's only so much love. People like to say love is all you need. Love is not all I need.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I need support. I need somebody to I was the oldest child, and I'm very hyper independent. You know what I'm saying? So I need somebody that can think. You know what I mean? Like my load is heavy.
Yeah, so when they let you down far, it's like just
Just it's the
that's
simplest.
standards.
It's
That's
the
standards.
simplest stuff.
Yeah.
Simplest stuff. I could ask you, I could just ask you for to do something a certain way or ask for this right here and you bring back that right there. I'm
Oh.
tired. I'm tired. I'm
Yeah.
tired. I'm tired.
Yeah,
I'm tired.
you tell them to bring back a Bade onion. They bring you back one of the purple
Purple
ones.
onions. I'm tired, bro. you
That's
know,
like, dang, I should have just went to the store myself.
myself. Like if
So if you
that's
gotta
that
do,
if you got to
if
do
I gotta do it
everything,
myself, I might
there
as
you
well do it by
go. There
myself.
you
Yeah.
go.
So
There
yeah,
you go.
I
There you
follow
go.
you. That's what's up. All right. Um. So man, I got a better follow up to that. I got a good one on here
Okay.
for that one right there.
Okay.
So was it what does it take to date somebody like you? If a man wanted to, and I'm not going to assume you talking to somebody or not, but this is
Okay.
just a rhetorical question, right? So if a dude wanted to approach you and talk to you, what would it take for that dude to come and get your attention and talk to you?
So I like confident men.
Okay.
Like a lot of men be intimidated by me. They scared of me. Some men are jerks and assholes, so they
So
will.
they don't care.
They don't care. They gonna come and talk. But
Yeah.
I like men that are confident. I could tell if you just operating out your ego versus whether you're really confident or not. Because I'm a confident person, so you know what I'm saying.
People know how to fake it too, though.
And they really do, and they're gonna mirror you. They're gonna say exactly what they think you want to hear. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like just be confident and just be yourself. Like it's not that serious. Just be yourself, bro.
Okay. Have you ever made a song about someone who you had no idea it was about them?
Uh,
I'm talking about like a dude
and
like
spoken into existence, kind of.
nah, just like I said, how you had certain dudes you was trying to talk that you was talking to, or certain relationship you was in, or somebody that you probably had a crush on or something like that.
Did I write a song and they don't know it's about them?
Have you ever wrote a song about somebody and they didn't know it was about them?
No, if I write a song, I ain't even got to say their name. They know it's about everybody who I write about. They know it's about them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So what was the reaction on that? Did they come and say something to you about it?
Yeah. But it was like years ago. Somebody was like, "Oh, I heard you diss me."
Oh, you was talking shit about them.
Yeah. Yeah. Somebody was like, "I heard you diss me," but because they had did some fucked up shit, they know. I'm not gonna come at you unless you know what I mean.
Yeah.
That's what my music. That's for me. So don't do nothing. I'm a rapper. Don't do nothing to me if you don't want to hear about it in my music.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they know. People know. People know what be going on.
Yeah. Okay. So what does somebody have to understand before they can be in a relationship with you, though?
You got to understand the type of person that I am. You have to understand where I came from, what I've been through, and why I respond to things the way that I do.
Okay.
People like to study me on social media and then they get scared of me. And then they just get to know me in person. Like, don't study me based off of what you see me post. And like, you see Spaz, he'll say, if I never met you in person, me meeting you in person makes me understand your post even more.
Okay.
So people be wanting to be in my energy, but you're studying me on social media. My social media and my real life, yes, it's the same, but I'm going to what I'm talking about on there don't got nothing to do with my personal relationship in real life with you.
Yeah.
And people take my social media as like a jab to them or something to be offended by. And then guys, they be acting weird. Like, well, get off my page and just talk to me in person.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Well, when you talking only on social media, it come with a lot of it's off context a lot.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Yes, it's very off context. And they like to make it like as if I'm talking to them.
Yeah.
I'm trying to build me a platform, baby. I'm just on here talking, I'm saying some real shit, but this ain't,
Nah. So you brought up Spaz. Y'all been in the studio lately. What's been like? Spaz, that's my boy. What's happening?
I love Spaz.
What's like working with Spaz in the studio?
Spaz is dope. He's so passionate, and I rarely meet passionate people like me. Like people make you feel crazy for being passionate or for loving something or having an obsession for something. People want to kill that out of you or take that from you. And when I'm in the studio with him, he just reminds me so much of myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he got something that a lot of people missing. For one, he care about a lot of things. He know about a lot of things. And he ain't scared to tell you how he feels.
Exactly.
A lot of people, they scared to tell you how they really feel.
And I think that's what made me and him click.
Yeah. So he don't mind telling you how he feel. He'll tell you thank you. He thanked me for shit that I feel like
you was doing off the. Yeah.
This is just what people supposed to do, and he just appreciate it because people don't do it. And you got people that you help all the time, and they'll never tell you thank you.
So
They'll treat you like you're supposed to do it. So that's what's up. So have you ever felt pressure to change your image or be more sexual to get attention?
I will say I haven't felt pressure because, I'm me, but I did recently, like when I did my Clock It song, I did kind of switch it up a little bit. I always kind of was being like sexy with my music, but I kind of like did a little more, but I don't think that it's because I feel pressure, but I feel like honestly, I don't even have to do that. I don't have to if I don't want to.
Just by me looking, I think you kind of, you flip a switch when it's time.
When I want,
yep. So you seem like real preserved and kind of, you know what I'm saying?
But then I have to show them
when it's time to perform, you flip the switch and then you good. So I peeped that. Yeah. Especially last time you came and performed, you was kind of like, I guess you was trying to fill out everybody, but as soon as it was your turn to perform, you weren't worrying about nobody. You was like, let's go. All right, matter of fact, let's change glasses. Let's go. I was like, okay, that's what's up. I
be in my zone.
She seemed like she was going to be kind of like shy or whatever, but then you kind of turned up. So that's dope. So has love helped your music or hurt your music or both?
I'll say both.
Okay.
Love did inspire some dope, I'll say it kind of, it did both. I want to say love kind of slowed me down, but at the same time, it did give me some insight. It gave me something to talk about, like, you know what I'm saying? So a win is a win.
So do you get what I'm saying though? Because when you talk about, when somebody fall in love with one thing, it take away love from the other thing.
Yep.
So your love for another person may take away from your love from your music. So you tend to give that more attention and less over here, which slows down. Or you could be going through it with somebody you love so much to where it pours into the music and make good music or whatever.
And I feel like that both things happen. Yep, both things happen.
All right, I'll fuck with that.
Yeah.
I mean, dang, I ain't mean to curse, but it's all good. So what song represents the real you?
The song that represents the real me is the song
the
song I just dropped.
Go ahead.
What you was about to say? Go Clock It and what else?
Because Clock It is different from the one you just dropped.
Yeah, that's way different. Clock It was more of a little
girly.
Yeah. Sadiddy, prissy. FDO, that's really me for real. Yeah. You feel me? That FDO, that's me all day, right? I could do that all day.
Okay.
I got a song I ain't even dropped yet, going straight in, that I made 8 or 9 years ago. But that's my FDO is more of my lane, but this Get Back Up, this me too. Both of those are the different, you know what I'm saying? Those are the different versions of me.
Okay. So the FDO more of a kind of lyrical kind of street type of vibe.
Yeah, street, cause I'm
Clock It is kind of it's more kind of commercial, trying to get the female's attention.
Yeah, that's it right there. That's what I was trying to do.
Yeah, because you saying what everybody already saying.
Yeah.
All right, that's smart though.
Yeah.
What has your experience been like coming to the industry as a female rapper?
My experience has been, I say it's been pretty dope. I've been learning a lot. I'm a student of the game, so even when I don't be doing music, I'm watching, I'm observing, I'm studying, I'm learning, I'm seeing what the other girl, you know what I'm saying? I say it's been dope.
Okay.
It's been dope. I can't complain, because I'm a one-man army, so it's not I can't complain.
Mostly ups or downs?
Mostly downs.
Mostly downs.
Yeah,
mostly downs.
Which is
what's
because you put so much into this and you don't get no return on it. Your return is I don't count social media because I'm only on social media because that's what I have to do to get to where I want to go. That's what's going on right now, but that's my return, which that's not tangible yet for me. My social medias, my TikTok is monetized, Facebook monetized, but for what I want, I'm not really. It's not. For what I done put into this, I ain't nowhere near received
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's more downs than ups, but I'm, you know, it's still in me. I still want to do music and still want to put stuff out. So until that,
you kind of gotta want to do it till it work, right?
yeah, yep.
Cause you look at somebody like a 2 Chains.
Mm-hmm. He 15 years.
Yeah, it took a while.
It took him 15 years.
It took a while. So, you know, we in the microwave era to where, you know, if we spend something, it's just like buying something. We want to get something for that money, but that's not how investments work all the time, right? You might put in investment, you might take a loss. But hey, once you keep gambling with that investment, or you know what I'm saying, you do your homework,
It's gonna
invest in
eventually,
the right thing.
yeah, you're gonna eventually,
you eventually gonna get some type of return, unless you just an unlucky person.
right. And I don't feel like that. I feel like eventually I'm finna strike.
What if I told you was far along than a lot of people?
I believe that.
Because some people probably been doing it 5-10 years and they can't get 200 views.
Right.
Get
So
what I'm
it's
saying?
it's something there. That's what keeping me going.
And
I've been doing this for 10 years.
I see a lot of artists that's, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna say I'm not saying they dope, but at least they've been doing it for a long time.
Yeah.
When they think they dope, but nobody else does.
Yeah.
So they can't really get no traction. But right now, to put out something, don't put no real money into it, and it do 10, 20, 30K, 40K. You know, your highest video right now is what, up to 40-something K, right? To do that, it's still, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's enough to keep you going.
Right. And that's what
It's
the
progress.
people that keep showing up, people like Spaz, like those people, that's what really keep me going. Like I'm like, dang, I really do got, when I feel like I want to doubt myself, it's like I do got something real. Like, girl, stop playing. Like, just keep going. Like,
Yeah, look at, he a perfect example. When he first came, nobody didn't know who he was. But now, shoot, he can't go. Everybody know who he is, so it's progress.
Yeah.
So just imagine what he'll be at in another, and this has just been in like 2 years.
2 years. That's what we was talking about Sunday at the studio.
So just imagine if he was in the next 2 years, he could really be more far along if we was actually
locked all the way.
Like a label, and he ain't even got no music on Apple Music. He don't have none of that.
Okay.
Imagine if he had that right there.
The structure part. Yeah.
So on the flip side, because I know you got music on Apple Music, right? Imagine if y'all flip, and the amount of time he coming doing these videos and putting out stuff and commenting on everybody's shit. You know how that's kind of what it takes sometimes to get that extra attention, because if you show love, people show love back. Right, at least in most cases.
Right.
They should, if you messing with the right people.
Yeah.
So that's what's up. Do you feel like female artists are judged differently than male artists?
Yeah, I do. Because it's easy. A male can put out something and it'll go just because he got a group of 10, 20 niggas with him, hyping him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we see it every day. A nigga got a chain, a nigga got a stack of money, and a nigga got 30 niggas around him. They gonna push it. You feel me? Female, like I said, I don't really be having a crew of people around me and stuff like that. So, you know, I feel like, we do get judged differently. So you really women gotta bring something. Yeah. Men don't really have to bring nothing but a group of niggas.
Yeah.
You don't agree?
I don't. But it ain't for me to agree or disagree. Everybody got their strengths, right? Because
what you think? Like, what's your point of view?
I feel like, you know, men are thirsty. They're thirstier than women. At least they show it, right? So I think it's harder for men now.
You think so? I hear that. Okay, I do hear that it's harder for men.
You can just look good and not even be good, and people are going to watch you. People are going to want to know who you are.
But that don't mean you're not going to get nowhere.
But eventually you got to be good or it won't last long.
Okay.
But a woman that look good, or they ain't even got to really look that good, they could just be decent and show some skin. Yeah. You got everybody's attention.
I guess. Yeah.
But for a dude, you kind of got to either be really good, or like you got to look like you got a lot of money.
Yeah. What?
Right?
Yeah.
Or you got to have the city behind you, right? And it'll work. But, you know, that dude still got to be dope, because nobody's scared to tell him he trash unless they just, you know what I'm saying? Unless they tall and they look good themselves.
Yeah.
Right? But a dude that look good is different than a female that look good, because like I said, dudes are more thirsty. Because dudes going to be thirsty for the girls, so they're going to pay attention. And the females are gonna be on it too, because there ain't a lot of female artists.
Right, that's true.
So everything got its pros and cons. On the flip side, like I told you earlier, dudes ain't really rapping female songs like that.
Right.
It's because I'm not rapping the coochie songs,
I
the twerk songs.
What about Cardi B new song she just dropped?
I don't listen to Cardi B. I don't listen to Cardi B. I'm trying to think of who I like.
Female wise, yeah.
It's a girl called something Earth. I can't even think of. Man, I don't care.
What's the song? What's the song called?
Her song. She got
Queen.
a song. She got a song. She hard. I like her.
I like her too.
But it's a girl. She got a song called "My Daddy Died." Right.
Okay.
It's another song that she popular for. I might look up. I don't care. This is my shit. You know
I know that's right.
I don't really like none, but what's her name? Earth Sign Shells. She got a song called "Daddy Died," and then she did that. She be doing all the hanger mic videos too.
Okay.
She got a song that went viral on the radar. Like went super viral. I'm trying to think of what it's called. Earth Sign Shells. Already won. But the difference is she got like a Nicki Minaj style. Okay. And it's it's another girl that got that Nicki Minaj style too that's like blowing up.
Trim.
I think that's who she is. She's skinny.
Young girl. Yeah.
She hard though, but like
it's like gimmicky.
It's like gimmicky.
Cause it's like we already had a Nicki Minaj. You can't come and do the same exact thing.
Earth Sign Shells got kind of gimmicky too, with the Nicki Minaj sort of kind of attitude, but at the same time,
you gotta be original. Like,
but she's not rapping about shit that Nicki Minaj would be rapping about.
Okay,
the other girl
is literally
the other girl's doing like the the Nicki pussy songs. She not. She making like some real songs.
Okay,
so you should look her up, man. Earth Sign Shells.
Earth Sign Shells.
Earth Sign Shells. I'm just saying.
Earth Sign Shells. Okay, Earth Sign Shells.
Yeah. But she hard though.
Okay.
All right. Back to the what we got going on. So, what are you most afraid of losing if you become successful?
What am I most afraid of losing if I become successful?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Okay. You want?
I don't got nothing to lose.
Okay.
I don't have nothing to lose.
Well, you know, when people get famous, they lose family.
I don't have no family. I don't got no friends.
You know, they some people lose themselves.
I ain't gonna lose myself.
They lose themselves. They sell their soul to compromise for things they normally wouldn't compromise for. Because you know that's really selling your soul by dealing
right. Doing stuff you wouldn't do to get
to get the way you're trying to go at.
But I could have been did that. I've been doing music for 10 years. I could have been did that a long time ago.
Yeah. You feel like
if I ain't sold my soul yet.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like I'm pretty much who I am. And when the money come, like money don't do nothing but make you be who you already are, just on a bigger scale.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Money don't change you. It just make you be who you already are.
What I am gonna say is it would be easy for either one of us to say that kind of right now because we ain't got it.
Yeah.
But once you got it, what would you do to keep it? That's the real question. Like, what are people willing
whatever I got to do to keep
it?
Whatever I got to do to keep it.
That's normally what trap people is. What they got to do to keep it. Because
okay. I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I got you.
Because it's like, okay, yeah, we're gonna give you this, and all right, years go by, all right, now you kind of owe some of it back if you ain't make that money, and then it's like, all right, well, we can help you, but we need you to do this. X, Y, Z.
Right, and I feel
that's
like
where selling your soul comes in, because people don't really sell their soul
right off the bat. Right, they do it to try to stay relevant and stay and go to another height. Yeah. But I feel like once you've already decided inside, like I'm an integrity type of person, so it gotta make sense to me. It gotta make sense to me, and it can't bring harm towards me or my kids. It's not that serious for me because this the thing. This how I think. If I went this long without it, and found peace and happiness within myself, I went this long without it.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's real.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, people don't need all the stuff they think
they need. Literally.
They just won't.
It's that desire.
Wants is what keep us working.
Yep.
because you can be in a position to have enough and be enough, do enough. But since you want more, you never can
It's
settle. You
never
gotta keep
going.
you gotta
Yeah.
keep going. Right? So if you want more, you gotta do more, right? And then it's the people with the most that end up having to do less in the long run because now they got it all. You trying to get it from them and they making you work for it.
Yep.
So, but if you find you a peaceful place of where you at or you happy with, that's where you get, you know what I'm saying? You get some peace of mind.
And then I also think that it starts within.
Yeah.
I think it starts whatever your inner world is like. That's what your outer world is going to look like.
What's one thing your younger self would be proud of you for today?
My younger self would be so proud of me for being fearless and having audacity to open my mouth, to use my voice, to be confident. My younger self would be so proud of me.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what you think when you was younger, you would kind of just be you was
When I was younger, people try to take that from you.
Okay.
Your confidence is stolen from you when you are young.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna speak for everybody, but
But they tell you to be seen and not heard.
Yeah, kids know who they are. Adults take it from them. Adults make them think something else.
Yeah.
But kids already know who they are when we young.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of, guilty of wanting my kids to kind of mirror me or, but I let them do them. I let them be them, but I still give them my peace of mind. So
we just here to lead
some
by
people
example.
some people shut it down. They're like, no, you're not going to do that. Don't leave my house, all this kind of other stuff. Yeah. But as long as it ain't negative shit,
Right.
I don't really give a damn. But what specifically one of the things that you felt like, all right, when I was younger, this was the attitude I had because of X, Y, Z, and now I can kind of, like, was it your parents or was it, so what, they kept you sheltered or?
My mama did.
She kept you sheltered?
Yeah, for the most part. But my mama was like strict. She was very strict, like, which I understand. I guess she was trying to protect me, but
Probably so.
But then it kind of took a turn to some other stuff. So yeah.
It's just what it turned into, just plain out controlling.
Yeah.
Or,
And then, other stuff and other stuff and other stuff. So yeah.
okay.
So yeah, that's where the attitude, that part.
Okay. All right. So what separates you from every other female rapper trying to make it right now?
My authenticity.
Okay.
My true to myself, my don't give a fuck what nobody think, what nobody say, can't nobody change how I feel about myself. I feel like that's what set me apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do my own thing. I just do me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You got a favorite female artist?
of course.
Was it Cardi? That's what you brought up.
No, it's Nicki Minaj.
Nicki?
Yeah,
Oh, Nicki your favorite?
of course.
Yeah.
Nicki raised me.
Okay. Man, I like old school. I like old Nicki when she first came out. The Gucci going into that first Young Money wave.
That was
I
it
feel
was
like
a
it's
different
hard.
era. Yeah.
Well, I think once you got money and it went kind of pop, I didn't really mess with none of that. Look, now you don't want to talk about it. You don't want to talk bad about Nicki. Are you still a fan of Nicki right now?
I am. That's the only. I feel like that
You
was
a fan
she.
of political Nicki?
I don't care about that.
Okay.
Trump is a Gemini. I'm a Gemini. I don't get into politics. I feel like
I'm just saying she just seemed
she
a
did it
little
for
weird
because
now.
but people. It's a reason why she doing the stuff that she doing.
Yeah.
Like people don't know that part, but I don't know Nicki. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know what's going on. But life is spiritual. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you could read between the lines, you can kind of see what's But I don't get into that. I just feel like she left a great example.
Yeah.
Of a female artist.
Nah, she was. Now, one of the things that kind of turned me off with Nicki, like if you look at a lot of female rappers now, they come together. But she always is like, bitch, get out of my face. Like
It's a reason why. There is a reason why.
Yeah,
she did. Every time she did, they slapped her in the face. Like every time she did. Every time you show love to bitches, that's what they do. They you know what I'm saying? Nicki Minaj is a certain type of woman, like, and I only can say this because I be experiencing the same thing. Like I can't say that I never showed love to people. The people that I showed love to, they stepped on my head.
Yeah.
And it's women. Women don't like women. So why would I sit here and pretend to be fucking cool with y'all when y'all don't like me? They smile in your face whole time they want to take your place.
But you got a Cardi and Meg song.
And they don't even like each other for real. The female relationships.
Glow do songs with everybody.
Glow and Meg fell out. It's fake industry relationships. It's fake. It's fake. So you got to be fake to make it seem like you're a unity girl, and I'm not. You know.
Imagine the a Nicki.
I understand
Cardi
what
B,
you're saying.
Glorilla collab
yes,
album.
Yes.
Be
It'll be dope. It'll be dope.
But that'll be hard. But you know what? I feel like the problem is with females, they all want to be the queen, and just like unless you're a polygamist, it can only be one queen of the castle, right?
Yeah.
But I think that's really the problem because they don't want to seem inferior to the next female. Now, men. A lot of men can be inferior to another man. They don't mind.
Yeah, y'all got y'all bro code. And I admire that about men. I really do.
Men don't mind. They don't. A lot of dudes don't mind being the Hey, I'm just gonna have my dog back. I'm gonna play the background.
Yeah, y'all got a brotherhood like that y'all stick to.
Now you got some that you got some men that they gotta be. You got the alpha man. You can't have a whole bunch of alpha men in the area because somebody gonna bump heads because they wanna have the last say.
Yeah.
But with females, they all wanna have the last say. You know what I'm saying?
Because females, we are like, it's like, okay, females, women. In a while, women were really the hunters. Now that's what people don't be talking about. The lion.
We know about lions.
Yeah. So it's like. A woman lion is not finna let another woman lion come and build on her turf. Like that's the whole thing with women. Like I don't know. Like everybody got. It's like a we're a world and people. I don't know what it is. But women like to come into another woman world and step on her, and you know what I'm saying. And if you a real woman, you just not gonna let that happen.
It's just a territorial thing,
and that's what it is. That's all.
Sit back and let another person get their attention.
That's it. I guess.
This is my attention over here. You're supposed to be paying attention to me. So,
or you create your own attention. But
that's what I'm saying. Like if other people are around, they're not gonna sit around while they asking this person questions. While they sit there and listen.
Oh no, that's
they gonna. But with dudes now, like shit. Like I said. I can have 5 of my boys over there. They don't care. Their whole purpose is to kind of hold me down. But females don't really keep a circle of females that just hold them down. Eventually,
somebody gonna turn on somebody, and we wish it could be like that.
Yeah.
But every time you try, it's like
it happens with dudes, but it's still like you see it
more with dudes can stick together.
But when the females stick together. You see it's like the head female and they treat the other females kind of like peons.
Literally. So that's why I stand alone. Either we gonna all be together and we gonna treat each other with respect and treat each other equally, or because can't nobody, we're not a high school. I'm not finna be a part of no crew and we got a mean girl, Regina George at the top, and I want to know. We're not. I don't do that.
It's not like that with the dudes because the dudes not just following them around. It's like we boys. It's like you my dog.
And women are very catty. Women are just it's just too much. So a real woman just gonna stand alone. I don't got time for all that.
Nah, that's real. Yeah, that's real.
You can't change them. Nah, you can't. And when they try to be manipulative and go around to do certain stuff and smile and be extra nice to try to, I'm not about to do nothing.
Or they just stick around till they don't need you no more, and then they'll start showing who they really is once they don't need you. So I know how that goes.
Treat you like you're disposable. Yep.
Yeah. All right, that's what's up. That's dope. All right, so I got a couple more for you.
Okay.
So how do you feel when you finally discovered how to turn your pain into power? Shout out to Spaz.
Shout out to Spaz. Okay, so how did I feel? I feel good. It made me feel good. I first discovered that when I was 19 years old.
All right.
I was sitting in my room. Like I said, I just was going through so much. Started writing, and I learned like, dang, okay, I know how to rap. I know how to write. Well, was used to be rapping and stuff, but I ain't never thought like to actually sit down and write to no beat. So that was happening when I was 19. I turned my pain into the Mask Off song, went viral, and I've been doing it ever since. And now that Get Back Up, same thing. Like if I did it once, you could do it again. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a lot of female rappers in Statesboro?
Uh,
I know once you get into like what is that, scribbing and stuff like that. I know it's a couple of them up there.
It's a couple of female rappers in Statesboro. It is, but I don't really think people. It's hard to kind of stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard. I ain't gonna lie. It is hard. It's hard. It's hard to stay consistent with the music when you got life and you got. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, it's a couple. It's a couple. It's not a lot. It's a couple though.
Yeah, but you don't got none that you kind of do any music with, or
you got I don't think they doing.
You know, like I said, I'm trying to put this female side.
Yeah.
So you know,
the only thing is I don't know if they was still doing music because you got Cash Hunter, you got Shy Lyric, you know what I'm saying? But you got Shy Lyric, Cash Hunter.
It's one I can't think of her name right now. I know she either do hair or she sell clothes. I remember she had a video that went viral like out in front of like the projects or the apartments or something like that. I can't think of what her name is.
Oh, you talking about Mercedes? I think you talking.
I don't think that's her name.
Who?
She might be from Scribbin. I think she's from Scribbin.
Mercedes from Scribbin.
I think she got a different name. I think I seen something else.
Who did a video in the project?
I'm pretty sure it's like in the apartment, but I'm pretty sure she probably gonna see this because she follow my stuff.
Oh, okay.
But if you see this, put your name in the comments. You know who you is.
Talking about Jessica or Brina? You talking about Sabrina?
Not Sabrina, but the other.
Just Juicy. Just Juicy do hair.
Not just Brina, but she friends with her. Me and her did. Oh,
you talking about me or Mion?
No, me and her was like judges on Just Brina them showcase that we did in Claxton.
Okay.
So if you see this, put your name in the comments. Okay. I like her.
I wish I knew who you were talking about.
I don't know why I can't think of her name. You know, it's just so many artists I can't remember.
Yeah, those are the artists that can't. Those are the female artists coming through Statesboro. Cash, Shy Lyric, Just Brina, Just Juicy, Mion, Sadie's, and I hope I ain't missing nobody. Though, like for my peers, like around my age group, like you know.
Okay. So other than music, what are you passionate about?
Fitness.
Okay.
Fitness, beauty, fitness and health. That's what I'm real passionate about.
I seen you been on your workout stuff.
That's the
that
gym.
That kind of came out of nowhere. Well, that came. You ain't really.
I've been doing that.
As far as posting it,
Okay. Well, I was posting it heavy last year.
You just started posting a whole lot of like.
Because I was coaching. I was doing my fitness training last year. Then I stopped. Like I just stopped. So, but that's something I'm passionate about too because the gym really healed me. Like this gym, that's what healed my mental health.
So the gym. So you got in the gym to lose weight, gain weight?
Well, I was an athlete in high school, so I was still working out. I just ain't know what I was doing. But then I kind of I was like, okay, well, let me take this serious. I started working out, and I was trying to lose weight, but it was helping my mental. I didn't know that, dang, I'm feeling good. And when I didn't work out, I used to go crazy.
Yeah.
If I didn't work out, I used to go crazy. So I was like, oh, hold on. I got to keep working out. So I just kept going, and then I found my lane with it, found my way. I learned a lot of stuff, and it's really did numbers on my mental health.
Nah, that's good.
Anxiety, depression, I don't deal with none of that. Like
when it comes to your mental health, has there been a time like you felt like you went too far, and you wish you didn't do that?
Yeah, that time I don't wish I didn't do it, but yeah, that time I told you I went off on my Snapchat.
That's when you felt like you went too far?
I went too far, yeah, I did.
You must have said some names.
I didn't say no names, but everybody knew exactly. Like the stuff was so specific, everybody knew. When I speak, they know what I'm talking about. The city, so everybody know everybody.
Was you talking to some females?
I was talking to everybody, females, niggas, everybody. I laid everything on the line that I wanted to say because people be throwing shade on the internet. So everything that I had inside, everything that I had seen or whatever, I just let it out on a random day. That shit could have happened last year. I just let that shit go.
Did you get some backlash behind it?
No, but like people was responding. They was responding like, "Oh, you better take this down. Don't let no negativity down." I ain't want to hear none of that. I said I thought I was telling the truth, which I was, but you know what I'm saying. Like some stuff you just But a lot of people was like, "Oh, I feel you." But it was low vibrational at the time.
Yeah.
But I felt like if I ain't say this shit, I'm gonna go crazy. Yeah. So they made me feel better at that moment, but then time passed and I was like, damn, I'd never do that again. I would never do that again.
Okay. So at this, not this previous time and moment, But this previous time in your life, how you feel like your mental health is now?
I feel like my mental health is in a good standing. I'd have my days, every day ain't gonna be peaches and cream, but I know what to do to heal myself.
Yeah.
I know how to heal myself. I'm a healer. I heal other people, and I also know how to heal myself. So it's not, it's good. It's good. Some days I just have to take time for myself and just sit.
You feel like people look at you and judge you and think nothing's wrong with you, or you don't have any problems.
Yes, people think I have my life is easy, and because how I look, they judge me. They think I'm supposed to act a certain way, talk a certain way, but people don't know what I've been through. But my thing is, when y'all hear me talk, y'all feel something. Mm-hmm. So that should tell, you know what I'm saying? And the way that people judge me because of how I look, but beauty is a gift. You know what I'm saying? Like it's something that you're supposed to do with that. So God give you beauty from ashes. Mm-hmm. So when you see a beautiful person, not every beautiful person, but I'm just saying, like when you see a good looking person, you have to imagine what they've been through. Yeah. That's all I tell people. Just imagine what they, to be that person.
You know what? I ain't never thought about that. But I have all at the same
Everybody
time.
Your whole life has tried to humble you, break you, knock you down, jealous of you, envy of you because of how you look. Bitch, you don't even know what the fuck I've been through.
Yeah. Yeah. And I done been on both sides of it to where, like I said, growing up, it's kind of like nobody's telling me to stay humble because people are looking at me like I really ain't nothing. Mm-hmm. To grow up and then be on the flip side and have people, people that know me, they gonna be like, all right, they know I'm humble. But people that don't know me, they be like, all right, you need to humble yourself.
And they can't see the humble. They can't see the humbleness in you because they're not humble themselves.
Yeah,
And people want you to be humble to make them comfortable.
But when you look good, people don't treat you like you've been through something.
Exactly. And if I be humble, y'all gonna treat me worse, bitch. I wish I would.
Yeah,
I wish I would. That's a trick. They want you to be humble so they can treat you like shit. Y'all will never get the chance to again.
Or a lot of times they want you to be humble because they're not in the same spot as you, right? Mm-hmm. Financially or physically, how you look. Yeah. And I guess whenever you do it and you put it out there, it's kind of like throwing it in their face.
But I feel like everybody get the same 24 hours a day. I work a 9 to 5 just like everybody else. I got a set of twins, a twin mom. I'm a full-time mom. I have a business. I work out 3 times a week. We all get the same 24 hours a day. That's what I'm trying to stress to everybody before y'all be mad at me, mad at what y'all see. I'm pouring into myself.
Yeah.
I'm investing into myself. Yes, it's hard.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's hard, but I come from nothing. I could either sit here and you got to choose your heart. Everything in life is hard.
Yeah.
Choose your heart, baby.
Yeah.
I'm not finna sit here and die with nothing. Ain't nobody ever poured into me. I had to pour into myself. That's why I'm so confident. You know what I'm saying? People had their parents. People had somebody holding their hand. What y'all mad at me for? I ain't had nobody.
Yeah.
What y'all mad at me for?
Yeah.
For real though. What is y'all mad at me for? That shit be sad.
Yeah. It's relatable though. You'll be surprised how many people can relate to that whole like.
That's why I stay out the way, but I have to be present. You have to be seen. You can't be afraid to be seen. I used to be so afraid to be seen because of everything that I deal with, because of how I look.
Yeah. So afraid to be seen meaning kind of dumb yourself down far as
dim your light. They want you to dim your light. They want you to dim your light. You go around your family members, you got to get into it with them because you look good. Like, that shit is stupid.
So it's kind of like a who you think you are type of
thing.
Yes,
your whole life. That used to be my bio on Instagram for years. Well, who she thinks she is.
Yeah.
Who she think. That's why I unfollowed everybody. Fuck y'all, man. Y'all, cause people they not gonna get it until I make it. And then when I make it, it's gonna be too fucking late. It's gonna be too late. I'm telling you right now, that shit over with. I'm telling you because people don't have to treat people the way that they do.
Yeah.
Genuine people, authentic people anyway. Cause y'all intimidated. Cause y'all threatened. All you gotta do is talk to a person.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is have a conversation with a person.
Yeah.
And you'll get to know them and understand certain things. But they wanna.
Have you ever been in a position to where just because you wouldn't put up with something that the next person would, they act like you, they say you acting like you better than them?
Yes, I'm evil, I'm crazy, I'm this. I have boundaries. I'm not letting nobody else play with me. I have boundaries. And I'm teaching my kids that too. Cause ain't nobody taught me that, you know what I'm saying? They want you to let people do anything to you. They want people to let you do anything to you and then say, Oh, I forgive you.
Yeah.
We're better than that. We're family. We're this. I'm your this. I'm your that.
Yeah.
I could punch you in your face every single day. I know you shouldn't get mad.
Yeah.
You shouldn't get mad about that because I'm your this.
When you gonna get over it? That's what they gonna say. When you gonna get over it?
Now, if I punch you in your face, what? Then you want to go tell the whole world, oh, I'm this and I'm that and I'm this. Man, y'all listen. You feel me? So I'm to a point now, I don't got nothing left in me for nobody but my kids. They took everything I got.
Yeah.
I had. All I got is for them, and I got to make it for them.
Yeah. So, and it's kind of a stupid question, but because I already know the answer because I go through it myself. Mm-hmm. But it's kind of, it's kind of lonely though, right?
I've been crying all week.
So is this what they mean when they be like, it's lonely at the
top? But I've been lonely.
When it's lonely at the top, right? So when you're doing good, you kind of got to leave certain things and people alone in order to have a peace of mind.
You see, it's just me and my kids. But it's still lonely.
Kind of lonely, yeah.
But it is what it is. Because I'd rather be lonely. I'd rather be lonely and have everything that I fucking want and need in life than to be dealing with bullshit ass people. You feel me? I don't give a fuck. I'd rather be lonely, bitch. I've been lonely. I've been lonely. This ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying? But I'm human. Yeah. So you still gonna have emotions. You still gonna go through you know what I'm saying? But
so how do you cope though?
The gym. I smoke. I smoke weed. Just stay kind of calm sometimes because I be on 10. Like smoking on purpose. Yeah. And I ain't smoked in like 2 days, so I'm on 10 right now. Like yeah.
So I drink on my days off.
You feel me?
But that's how I keep myself at peace.
And ground.
Which I'm good. I be at the house with my wife and kids. And stuff like that. We good.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? But to keep me from not.
Go ahead.
But to keep me from not thinking about, you know what I'm saying? Family members and all the other drama and not. Some people got to get out of the house and go see what they're doing.
Yeah.
I can just
sit in the house,
drink, watch TV, do this right
that
here.
solitude.
I'm good. I don't gotta be around everybody. So
that's how I am.
Yeah.
People hardly see me. They don't see me.
Yeah. Well, that's what's up, man. What's something you want to say to the people, before I let you go? So
I just wanted to say thank you to everybody that supported me because I need it. Yeah. That's what keep me going, really. Thank you to everybody that supported me. It's gonna make sense in a minute. I always say that. I like to say that it's gonna make sense in a minute, and everybody just keep y'all head up. Life ain't easy.
Yeah,
life ain't easy, but ain't nothing easy. So you gotta choose. You gotta choose what you want, and you gotta go. You gotta just keep going and keep your head up. That's it.
Nah, that's dope. Nobody told you. I feel like you dope.
Thank you.
You got a lot of passion. You know what I'm saying? When you rap, you rap with the chest out. You know what I'm saying?
I got to. I have to.
From there, so just keep doing that, man. Don't worry about what nobody else got going on. Accept people into your life. People gonna do what they do anyway, right?
Yeah.
Just watch them.
Yep.
See what they do. If they don't do right, move them out the way.
Move around.
If they do, keep them around and, and elevate.
Yeah.
Because it's hard to do everything by yourself.
That's true.
It's difficult. I know from experience. You see me. You came here. You got them with you too.
Hey, they took our picture and stuff.
Who else?
That's what I said. I said I ain't got nobody to take my picture. Like,
I'm in here by myself, and I keep tools to make sure I can do it.
Do it by yourself. Yeah,
it's harder.
It is harder. It's harder.
So it's harder. So if you got people that genuinely want to be around, let them be around. Let them let support in if they're trying to get in there genuinely.
Will.
So yeah, and I already know you got somebody that's trying to, bring you in the circle. So
that's my dog. I love Spaz.
But I appreciate you coming.
I appreciate you having me, man. What you got going on, this dope too. Like anytime I'm here, like
So next time you come, you have some music with you.
Yeah.
We could drop something.
And we're doing the cypher. So
yep, y'all get ready. We're gonna do an all-female cypher. It's gonna be dope. I got some people that I've been reaching out to from Savannah, from I'm not gonna say where she from because I don't want to mess it up.
Okay.
I done messed it up before, and she was like, "That's not That's not how you say it or whatever." So I ain't even, how y'all get. It's a little spicy with me or whatever. But it's gonna be dope. Y'all stay tuned.
Yes, sir.
We got Cass in the building.
It's Cass.
Yep. Flylight TV. Boy, Wesley Fly Forest. Stay down till you come up.
Yes, sir.
We gone. Thank y'all.
Thank you.